Heyo! Back and night time. Yay. Hopefully I get better picture quality. Oh man, was that intro bad. And that's after editing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the footage of my most favourite game in existence. And yes, I know there's FNaF stuff that followed it, but that was the whole point. It was, do I play my most favourite game in existence? Or do I show previously recorded footage of a fan-made arcade game? Why not both? And yes, the FNaF World stuff was tacked on the end, but that was because I needed something to fill the gap. And it was the only footage I could find, so yeah, you had a blooper / outtake reel. Hope it was alright. And yeah, I got a few things to show off. Sorry for constantly looking around, my blooming floor is a mess. Right, let's try and be organised. First thing is the cross stitch that I did instead of knitting. I attempted to do the knitting, and I kept making mistakes, so I was like, no. So I do not get stressed out, keep things calm, I will go back to the cross stitch. I'll get onto the knitting later when, more relaxed. And maybe not make the mistakes. Anyway, there's been quite a bit of progress, and most of it did not come from the stitch along. Most of it came from just editing videos in general, mostly Populous. Here we go. I know it's not going to show up all that great because of the colours used, but there's pink, there's white, there's blue, there's white, there's green, there's white, and we're getting the yellow starting off, which is the centre. Excuse me. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know how well I'm holding this up. I don't have the wee preview window up, so apologies if it's not clear on screen. I think I must have selected a setting that makes that window go down, but then again I try and line it up with the preview window and it goes out of line. And before I forget, I believe I forgot to show these in the intro. There's a size 11 hoop, and this will not fit on screen most likely, but a size 13. So I now have 3 to 14, because I had 3 to 10, then 12, then 14. And due to the size of the fabric, in terms of its dimensions, width, height thing, because it wasn't square, it was rectangular, I got 11-inch hoop, because one of the size, lengthways it would have needed 11. And I thought, well, that puts me 3 to 12. And then there's the 14. So I thought, stuff it. I'm going to get a 13 to keep it a nice, consistent, sizing going. So yeah. I have sizes 3 inches to 14 inches. I don't know if I'll get any bigger than that because I have enough trouble holding that thing. Right. Although there's no knitting to show, I can show you a purchase that may be useful further. Chunky yarn. I've never used chunky yarn before, but we got some. And that's because I was going to get Aran weight or double knit, but the shop, Aldi's, where I got the match. But the shop we were getting them from didn't have the stock in, even though it was dated Sunday the 22nd of September. It's that's nice. Can you maybe have your stocking ready for your customers showing up? So my stepdad was lucky enough that he managed to find the chunky stuff. So that's what I got for now. He's going to try again tomorrow night, and that's to get the other types of wool. And there's a couple of plushies. They're Pokemon. And also back to the knitting, yarn bowls. The wee bowls with it's got the sort of fishing hook shaped slit in it. Yeah. I was hoping to get 1 or 2 of them, but again, the delivery guys hadn't shown up with the stock, so got what we got. Anyway, this is navy, cream, and although it looks red to me, apparently it's pink, specifically shocking pink. I wouldn't be surprised if it shows up as pink on the camera. Because to me this also looks blue, but it is instead sea green. So there you go. Hopefully that shows up green on camera. Blue should show up blue. I'm not sure about cream. But yeah, should show up kind of similar to their colours at least. And at least the good thing about them being chunky, where I've got those wider gauge long looms and the round looms, it might be the best thing to use for them. Because the amount of times I've watched people's videos on loom knitting instructions, you know, them showing different types of patterns and stuff like that, and it's like, chunky yarn, always use the chunky yarn, use this, that and the other chunky yarn. So, it might be a good idea to use a chunky yarn. Anyway, so that's the me make craft stuff out of the way. Oh, going back to Pokemon. It was, I think, either the same week or the week after I got the merch. Aldi's got in Pokemon stuff, and they got Mario stuff, and they had Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. Obviously I wanted the Pokemon, namely just this cushion. Couldn't care for the toys, couldn't care for the bedding. I just wanted I just wanted the Pikachu cushion because it looks so cute, and that's actually the official logo of the company that makes the games. Mostly for media, like if you go to any of their YouTube channels, regardless of language, that is, oh sorry for hitting the microphone, that's the profile picture. Just like to say. Not that I'm subscribed to the Japanese channel, the French channel, occasionally check the English one but not subscribed to it. Subscribe to the Japanese Pokemon Kids, because they have some good ASMR videos. I'm not kidding. Pokemon ASMR videos are on Pokemon Kids. You got ones where like they're just chilling in a forest and you got forest ambience, or they're at the beach, so you got beach ambience and whatnot. Really good. My favourite one is you have the Fire Pokemon Charmander. Is at a campfire, so you have your, you know, your sort of traditional campfire type setting and stuff like that. I really love that. Right, this is set of Pride badges, stickers. I most likely showed off the badges and one of the stickers previously, but I was still waiting for the other sticker to show up. It's been a little while since I recorded the intro, and even when glancing back at it for my channel content page, I've still forgotten what it was. So, first off, the things I definitely know I likely showed off, because I did have them at the time of recording it. We have a forest scene with nighttime sky. I believe I showed off the Aero-Ace version of these, because I did get them, but I'm not sure how well it's going to show up. But there's the Aromantic, the green one. And then the one that makes it look like nighttime, just like how Aero-Ace, you know, you get sunset flag, so it looks like sunset. We have the black through purple. Yeah, black, grey, white, purple. And to accompany that, just like I had with Aero-Ace, we have a glittery sticker, so apologies if it doesn't show up well, but blame the sparkles. And I know fine well that they were the only things I had a chance to show you because, well, the Aromantic sticker was unavailable at the time of purchase, and the other three stickers I hadn't ordered. I just never got around to it. And then the seller had a sale on them, and I think it's because it's the channel mascot. It's a white cat. So we have an order. Aromantic. Yeah, the cat's holding the respective flags, so if it doesn't show up, I apologise. Again, it's a white cat, so asexual. And of course my one is denoted by, you know, wristbands and the anklets. And the hair ties, I put it somewhere and I can't remember where. Oh, it's here. Hair tie. We have Aero-Ace. Yield sunset. So, yeah. I just decided to put the new stuff in the envelope that had the badges and previous stuff. So that's them all together. I have the Aerowaste stuff in another envelope. I might try and fish it out and put them in with this, just to keep the lot together. From down south Berkhamsted, which is part of England, we have Aero and Ace, sorry. Arrowhead wristbands, Aero and Ace flag wristbands. Now, I believe obviously I showed off the Aerowaste version because I was constantly collecting all the Sunset stuff, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to get the individuals. Just to be complimentary. So, apologies if it doesn't stand out. We have Aromantic flag and arrowhead design. Asexual flag with arrowhead design. And if I can get this in nicely, I'm not sure how much it stands out, but it has that nice flow due to the black. I believe some of the earliest flags representing Aerowaste is actually literally that. Because you have the black on the bottom of one, top of the other, they overlay one of the flags. So it just goes from the green to the purple. And then in 2010 someone thought, hey, sunset! And apparently more recently it's back to the individual flags, but their colours are all jumbled up. Eh. I prefer the sunset ones. I can at least see the colours. Right, from Star Chasers, I believe they're called. Yeah, Star Chasers. These are from Aberdeen, so these are from up north. Now, I showed off a Saltire large ribbon hair clip. I had smaller hair clips that are in my hair right now. But probably can't see them due to the headphones. And there was a wristband. Well, I can't remember if I mentioned it during the previous video, but I was having trouble putting the elasticated long ribbon in my hair. So I got another one. I don't know why it's all spread out like that. It's supposed to be down the middle. And it's got the hair grip as opposed to the elastic band on the back. I think it's called alligator clips, is what it's listed as. So it's trying to get this in without getting wrecked. I honestly have no idea why it's all spread out. But making it awkward to put it back in the box. Granted, this is not the box it came in. The box it came in I'm about to open. Galaxy headband and alligator hair grips. Now here's the headband, nice pink sparkly band. It's obviously elastic. And the actual bow on it is rainbow coloured, and it's got gold stars on it in case it doesn't stand out. And the hair grips, which might be awkward and stand out, go from purple to blue. They have gold stars and moons on, and right in the centre of the grip is glittery gold stars. So that's them. And I think this is the last thing to show. Also from the same shop, obviously. Aerowaste bracelet hair tie set. So it's basically one of these. It was a spare set. Might have shown it off. I don't remember. Because actually one of those ties went missing, so got a spare set. And then you got the individual Aero plus Ace. I may have shown off the Aero one during the intro, but I definitely didn't have the ace. That arrived with the Galaxy stuff and the other saltire hair ribbon. So it might seem weird that there's 4 bands on this instead of just 3, but it's the last band from that other set, previous one. So we have AOS, the sunset flag, and then back to the actual usual 3s, we have Aromantic, and arriving the other day, make sure that's the right one, around, we have Asexual. They're supposed to be slightly separate from each other. I'm not doing very well at keeping them up. Anyway, that's all there. And I believe that might be the lot. Which is good, because it's getting rather late, and I am tired. I've been trying to record this most of the day, and it's not gone well. You know, I've either had lighting problems, like you saw in the intro. Again, apologies. At one point I had audio issues. Turned out that I forgot to swap from internal mic to my headset. So it sounded like I was in a wind tunnel. But, yeah. So hopefully, if lucky enough to get the other stuff tomorrow night, next time round, as long as I remember, I'll be able to actually show off some more purchases. Who knows? I might even get the knitting started. Good night, everyone.